Bill. I'm in Brooklyn, New York. Got unloaded. And unfortunately, I logged off duty when I got here. I did my 30-minute break because I had to wait. Now how it happened, I don't know. I backed on up to get unloaded. And for some reason, my people out here, you know, it should look like that when you're off duty. And that's the way it was when I got out of my truck before I backed up. I know in theory, you're not supposed to be off duty when you're unloading your trailer. But I'm not really working the trailer, you know what I mean? I'm just standing there watching the hose go like this. Here, unloading here is very, very simple. It unloads quick. But I go to get in my truck to leave, or done, and it's on duty. On duty, not driving. So I don't know what happened there. So now I gotta sit here, right here, just looking around stupid for another 19 minutes. I mean, it'd be different if I was around something, but I'm not running out around nothing. I don't know if you guys can see anything really with this thing, because it don't really focus. But, you know, I guess I kind of look at the landscape. I mean, back here, that big old ship thing here, I don't even see her now. Let me step out. That back window's dirty as crap. But that big old ship thing right there is what we unload into. We call it a barge. But it's permanent. It stays here all the time. So, anyway, I guess I just sit here and look at the buildings. There's the Woodsboro Bridge. If you can see it, that little bridge right there between the building and that pile of dirt. Manhattan, and on below that, Brooklyn. There's the new Freedom Tower. Back here, I think it's the Empire State. I think that's the one. Anyway. I don't know. Just sit here and look around, I guess. Normally I'd be tired and sleepy. I'd just take me a little nap, but for some reason I'm not. Maybe this has got something to do with it. No, maybe this has got something to do with it, but I think that's probably what we're open now. I took that hours ago. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm in New York City, well, Brooklyn, New York, and I live in Maryland, and I just want to get the crap down the road and be done. What do you do? This is trucking. It's trucking. What can I say? It's trucking. But I know what I'm going to do while I'm sitting here. I think I'm going to turn some music on my phone and plug it into the radio. I'm just going to jam out for a few minutes. I got 15 minutes, 16 minutes. I'll be done. So, anyway, I will go and throw this out there. I got some videos, and hopefully by the time you see this one, if this one makes it up, it'll already be on there. I found one of my other little chips like this was in the truck here. Actually, I knew it was in here but I didn't realize they had newer stuff on it. It's from the first week of this year, day after New Year's, the 2nd. They have some stuff on there. It's pretty nice. I actually got it home now. I'm going to go through it and put some of that stuff up. And what I got on this so far, I did a little filming yesterday, and then I did a little bit today. But I think this is probably going to pretty much end most of my stuff for the time being, because I don't really have anything really to show. Some places I go to, I can't really put anything up. Let me put on my old sunglasses here. They're so scratched up that they look dirty all the time. I've had these, believe it or not, I've had these same sunglasses since 2002. I think I got them at Six Flags in DC. Because I'd forgot my sunglasses, and I got there and I got them pretty cheap. I think that's where I got them at, somewhere during that day when I took my son to Six Flags. Anyway, but what I'm saying, back to that, I got several videos here I'm going to try to get up. Now I'll still bring my camera with me if something different happens, something exciting, I'll put it up. But as far as unloading, you know, and all that, loading, I mean, I apologize, I will try to still get a shot of loading, you know, the snorkel going in, and I mean, that part I think you've seen alright, but the opening the lid, which ain't really a big deal, but I will try to get that. But like I said, no one's making any comments about what they want to see. I'm only getting, on the average, probably about 15, maybe 20, 25 hits on my videos. So I'm kind of coming out here and really, not really what you'd say wasting my time, but I'm not getting no fan base per se. So I mean, some people I guess follow and watch what I'm doing, but I think I'm about done with it. You know, I will let you guys know if I move on to hauling fuel, if I get on over there. If they will let me film, I will. If they won't, then I still try to bring along, maybe talk to you guys, looking out the windshield. I don't see where that would be a big deal. But, you know, I'm not going to lose my job over it. So, like I said, I think for the most part, I'm about done with it. You know, the guys that run the road, you got different adventures every day and going different places, or, you know, they might go to the same places every week, but it might be, you know, a little different. I mean, I'm kind of the same way, but there's only so much I can show you with a bulk tanker. I mean, it's a very simple thing to do, really. I mean, there's so many things can go wrong, and there is a lot of danger to it, you know, if you're not careful. And it's just because when you're unloading, it's a pressurized tank, you know, and you might only be unloading it, you know, 15, 17 pounds of pressure, but it's a lot there. That's, you know, these tanks are not square foot, they're cubic foot. So they're, I mean, I don't know how that all works. I'm pretty stupid when it comes to some of that stuff. But in other words, when you go to bleed down that tank and it's got 15 pounds of pressure in it, and you open up that blowdown, if you was standing in front of that hose where it pumps down, which you can't see it from here. Well, actually you kind of can. See the hose that goes across? The blowdown is right below that. You see it's kind of going down. Well, let me put it to you this way. When you open that thing up full blast, and it's got about 15 or 17 pound on it, think about how big of an opening that is. That's a 3-inch hose. Yeah, it's a 3-inch hose with all that pressure. If you was standing in front of it, it damn near probably knock you over. And it ain't like it's going like a blowout on a truck tire or something. And think about that. That's 195 to 100, 115, whatever company puts in your tires. It still takes that thing about a minute and a half to totally exhaust for the most part. So yeah, if you was to try to open a lid or something like that with that on there, guess what? You're going to play Superman and not the good way. But yeah, other than that, what I was getting at, I know I went way around the block on that one. But anyway, like I said, there's nothing real hard about what I do as far as unloading. I mean, it's simple. Right here, you got a blower underneath here. That hot hose goes up and it pressurizes the tank. You got your product in where you hook the hose up, goes into the silos. You got three pots to unload your trailer, and they're not separate compartments. It's all, I mean, they're separate places to unload to load, which funnels the load, so to speak. You know, if you're following my hand signals. And what that does, it pressurizes everything, makes it move, you know. Naturally, it's going to escape from where the air is being pushed. And it's that simple. When you're done, most of your air should go up into the silo and out their exhaust system. But if not, you hit your blow down there, and it bumps out, you know. And then once all the pressure's off of it, you unhook everything, put it away, and go. I mean, like I said, there ain't a whole lot more I can show you, other than somewhere new, you know, and some roads. So you can't even, you know, I've tried doing videos in the past and they shut me down, which I didn't know you couldn't do it. You know, just ride down the road, maybe listen to some music, pass the time, but you ain't even allowed to do that anymore. So, but anyway, like I said, for the most part, I think if you would call it a series, which is not really a series, but pretty much today is probably going to be it. I will try to take camera with me sometime next week and get a shot of me opening the lid in the daylight so you can see that and close it and whatever, because I know it was dark and you couldn't really see it on that other video. So, but anyway, I do appreciate my followers. People who do follow me, don't unsubscribe yet. I think I'm not going to have anything up. I'm probably going to do a little thing maybe this summer, try to get a clamp for this thing. I might, you know, anybody that's interested, I might try to get some video riding a Harley. If I can find a good place on my Harley to strap it to the bars and stuff, because, you know, maybe, I don't know. Like I said, this is the time. Anybody's got any comments, you know, got any ideas, something they want to see, or something that somebody thinks they know I should do, or what I should do, or something, anything, it doesn't matter. Just, you know, feel free to make a comment and I'll see what I can do. Other than that, that's it. And I guess I'll catch you next time. You guys take care, be safe. Whatever else will follow that up, I don't know. So, alright. Take care. See ya.